Hey, so today I want to speak to you about Rise by Athlon, by Aldar developer. This is one of the most prestigious developers in the whole UAE. They've had successful community launches already in Yas Island, Araya Beach, Fahid Island, and also they're the creators of the first Ferrari themed theme park. So for me, my analysis is that in Abu Dhabi, they are the MR of Abu Dhabi. In Dubai now, they have 3 communities only, which are villas and townhouses. And this is Athlon, which is their biggest community, which now they're about to launch apartment buildings. During this video, because I've made some notes regarding this project and it's not yet launched, I'm giving you the pre-launch exclusivity. I will convert to my phone a few times just so I give you the full-on information. So the highlights regarding this project is it's actually the UAE's first LEED platinum community. So as you can imagine, very eco-friendly, very lifestyle driven. It's also limited to 1,200 apartments only, and it's Dubailand's next premium corridor. You also have the Etihad Rail and Metro connectivity. So if I just scroll down and give you a little bit of information regarding this project, we are looking at 8 residences, 3 low-rise buildings and 5 themed towers. Okay, so the concept is based around life in motion. You've got amenities which have a lot of mountain amenities. So as I said, we also have a central park with fitness and leisure zones, theme parks with adventure, play, wellness and valley parks, over 10 kilometers of cycling and running tracks, 7 community clubhouses with social and wellness facilities. As I mentioned just before, LEED Platinum and Fitwell 2-star sustainability certificates. This grows the value of the potential of investment. You also have a dedicated apartment facility such as pools, gyms and social clubs, and smart home technology and resident services. This project is likely to be ready in 2029. So this is the community which holds all the townhouses and villas. The townhouses and villas are 3-bedroom to 6-bedroom, and then we have this community here where you've got the 3 low-rise buildings and the 5 themed residential buildings. So as you can see, if we explore Athlon, because we cannot currently explore Rise yet, you can see in Athlon you have a school, a mall, a clinic, another school, so 2 schools. You have 2 mosques, and you have a lot of activities regarding the lifestyle amenities. You've also got a metro which will run along this road here. So now if we talk about Aldar as a developer, what we want to understand is that Aldar are a trusted, prestigious developer that only think about quality and innovation. Okay, so the company's partial ownership is Abu Dhabi's government, which is the capital of the UAE. And this master plan of Athlon is set to be probably the best villa community in the whole of the UAE. So when we talk about the reputation and track record, we talk about the innovative design, the strategic community planning, and the commitment to quality, okay? So when we talk about the sustainability design and wellness features, Athlon's LED Platinum certification represents that it's more than just an environmental achievement. It constitutes a fundamental financial advantage that enhances property values and rental appeal. The community's extensive sustainable features includes optimized HVAC systems, photovoltaic solar energy generation, advanced water conservation systems, electric vehicle charging facilities, and smart waste management. These features significantly reduce residents' utility costs while future-proofing the community against evolving environmental regulations and sustainability expectations. Okay, so I'm just going to open up the map of Dubai. So we have the whole map of Dubai, and we're just going to zone in a little bit on Athlon. So here, as you can see, we have the Palm Jumeirah there. We have the Burj Khalifa there, and Creek there, and Athlon is here. So when the airport moves to Al Maktoum, then you can see where Athlon is based will then become the center of Dubai. We also have the Etihad Rail coming along nearby the community. So when we zoom in just a bit, we now come to where the site will be. So when we look at Dubailand, which is probably the biggest opportunity corridor, because we have this area here, which is the coastal line, which involves Palm Jumeirah, JBR, Dubai Islands, Maritime City, and so forth. And then we have the next corridor zone, which is sort of like the city center zone, which will constitute areas such as downtown, Burj Khalifa, Business Bay. And then we have this zone here, which I like to call the opportunity zone. Opportunity zone for rapid growth, demand, and rental appeal. So when we look in this opportunity zone, we look around Dubai land, which is Dubai land. We have Arabian Ranches, Marjan, Barari, City of Arabia, the Dubailand Residence Complex. Okay, so when we look at what is around and in the close locality of the project, we have the Global Village just nearby. Okay, so what also brings the accessibility for this project in Dubailand is not only do you have the Global Village nearby to you, you also have the Dubai Miracle Garden and also the Dubai Autodrome, which is in Motor City nearby. Okay, nearby is also the Al Marmoom Desert Conservative Reserve, which is actually 40 hectares of protected desert environment featuring lakes, wildlife, and cultural experiences like camel racing. Nearby as well, we have the golf course in the Mac Hills. We have a golf course, and then we also have another golf course, which is the Elsom Club in Jumeirah Golf Estates. So when you actually look at the area and the location on the map, as I said, we have the Butterfly Garden, Global Village. We also have Miracle Garden. You're in an area where will become highly demanded in the future, okay? So if we just go onto this is one of the first renders of the themed residential building, okay? And then we're back to the Aldar world, which is the whole community in whole, and this is where the apartments will be located. So I want to now speak about the differentiated design and wellness focus. So Rise by Athlon represents a strategical timed expansion of the Athlon concept, introducing apartment living within Dubai's prime wellness community. Okay, you have 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, and 3 bedrooms, and each building presents a distinct architectural theme and tailored amenity package designed to create differentiated living experience within the border of Athlon's wellness ecosystem. You have facilities such as a rhythm room, mind and body library, a recovery room, a games room, a golf simulator, and a dedicated bike workshop also. This is based around the functional state-of-the-art fitness facilities, including functional training studios, sports courts, rock climbing walls, wellness spa, meditation areas, and recovery centers. Okay, so the last thing I kind of want to explain about, because the project hasn't launched and I'm just trying to give you an overview of the analysis regarding this investment, is that the payment plan. The payment plan that we're looking at is a 50-50 payment plan, which when you compare to other developers that are offering maybe 70-30 or 80-20, 50-50, very attractive. What also makes it more attractive is that the down payment is only 5% of the value of the property. I've also been made aware that for the first 2 years, you'll only be paying installments of 5%. So that'll be 5% every 6 months, which allows you to keep the cash flow and see the growth of value within the first 2 years without expanding too much of your cash flow or making so much percentage payment to the developer during the first 2 years of construction. As I said, the project is ready in 2029. So this gives you flexibility and an award-winning project, a certified award-winning community. Okay, so I've been told that the starting price for the 1-bedroom will be 1.3, which will be sort of like the social media starting price. But we can expect for the event starting price to be 1.4 million, between 1.3 and 1.4. And maybe for the 2 bedrooms to be about 2.2 to 2.3 million dirhams. As you know, myself, I am a property investment advisor. So for me, I look for my clients to have strategies which will allow them to not only make the most money possible, but also to be able to liquidate and have exit strategies or have long-term, mid-term strategies. So what I would actually advise is that based on the 5% down payment and 5% across every 6 months for the first few installments, and the fact that Aldar has a policy of NOC for resale on 30%, I would look to advise my clients to take a couple of units or bulk buy. So this allows you to not have the pressure of paying 20% plus 4% DLD, but to actually be able to manage up to 30%. So if we're talking about, let's say, four 1-bedrooms, which might come to a total price of 6 million dirhams or just below, we're talking about for 30% for the resale, you would spend 1.8 million dirhams. This would allow you to potentially keep 2 or 3 1-bedrooms and put 2 to 3 1-bedrooms on the market for sale. If we're looking at during construction of a increase of 10 or 20%, then this will allow you to resell and leverage on the units that you'll keep. We're looking at maybe a 40-50% increase by the end of construction at a minimum, with an exceeded expectation of 70% capital appreciation by the time this community is ready. And as you can imagine, this will be one of the most sought after communities in Dubai, especially if you have an apartment and you walk out to people that have villas that are worth 11 million, 20 million, or townhouses that are worth 7 million, 8 million. For young professionals, corporate workers, this will be a big advantage. Not only just the amenities, but the greenery and the lifestyle things that they are able to operate in their community. They wouldn't need to leave much. So I'm going to wrap this up now. I think I've given you quite a bit of information to have a think. What I will do, if you're interested, is I will send you a PDF which will kind of explain this information in further detail. And then At this moment in time, there isn't a brochure, but by the time you're probably watching this, I'll probably be able to send you the Rise by Athlon brochure as well. I would urge you to really consider this investment, as will be very limited. I believe it will sell out very, very fast due to the reputation of Aldar and the demand in the market for good price solutions with amazing payment plans. So feel free just to reach out for more information, and I hope to be able to guide you further on this investment, Rise by Athlon. Thank you very much.
Yeah.